At Necessite, an inclusive platform, we bring to you curated mindful products, great fun recipes you can do at home for the modern way of eating and cooking. Come along with us and share and learn more for yourself, your loved ones, and your home. Enjoy! Hi, thanks for tuning in. I'm Erica Reid with Necessite TV. Okay, so back in the day, I'm still a gypsy. I have that gypsy blood and gypsy spirit. I lived in Paris and I slept on the floor, and it was the best experience of my life. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I learned who I was. I dated myself every single day. I had to explore and challenge myself to get around this country, and it was amazing. Like, really, truly one of the best blessings and gifts that has ever happened to me. So, when I lived in Paris, I was seriously on a budget. I had to figure out how to eat. At the time, I was eating chicken, so I knew I could go get a rotisserie chicken for this amount. I could pay this amount for my water. But this baby right here is what saved me each day. Baguette. I just ate it. Seriously, I put chocolate in it. I would cut it. You get a piece of chocolate, you put it in your baguette, you eat the chocolate, you cut it, you rub the butter on it. I mean, I did everything with this baby, and this is how I survived. The American girl living in Paris off of a baguette. No joke. And it was amazing. So, sleeping on the floor too, just as amazing. So this is something that I started making at home, and it also lets me bring in a little bit of Paris, and it just makes me feel a little good. I don't have to, well, this is not as soft because, I guess maybe because I'm not in Paris, but, and it's just, I didn't just get it from the bakery either. I got it yesterday at the bakery. So I'm going to show you how to make French baguette pizzas, which it started from when I was a little girl, and then it got me to Paris. So what you're going to do, I like to buy because, again, I get a rush. I don't have time to be in the kitchen all day, but I want us to eat well, and I know my kids like pizza, and they're not the only ones, so do I. So I use a store-bought, pizza sauce, and I just look for a good quality one. But I like to add fresh herbs and fresh ingredients to the pasta sauce just to make it fresh, because we really don't know how long it's been sitting in that jar. So I add a little bit of soy sauce, and turmeric I put in a lot of stuff because turmeric is known to cut inflammation and to reduce inflammation. And not everyone can have turmeric. If you're on certain medication, you have to watch it because you don't want to go overboard, or you can't have any turmeric. But turmeric works for my family and I. I put it in our soups. I put it in everything. And I'm just doctoring up this jar of sauce. I'm putting a little cilantro. I use this, it's sea veg. It has like kelp in it. It has sea salt, and it has dulse in it. And dulse is great. It's full of iron and sea vegetables. So really quick. So, for some people, Windex is their thing to go to. Well, apple cider vinegar is one of my things to go to. So I just literally do just a little bit of apple cider vinegar, mix it up, and then from the garden, I started doing my little organic garden. And it's literally in a flower pot. There's no big fancy garden in the backyard. It's not this, incredible landscaping garden. It is literally in a flower pot. And I figure it's better to have it than not to have it. So from the garden, I have fresh cilantro and parsley. And I'm just cutting it up. And I'm probably not cutting right. I'm not professionally trained. I'm not a chef. I'm just the Reid chef. I'm our home chef. So I just take a little bit of the cilantro and parsley. I add it there. Parsley has great benefits as well as cilantro. Cilantro is really good to help pull out toxins like mercury from your system if you've had a lot of fish and so on and so forth. So what you want to do is just take your pasta sauce and put it on your baguette. I think maybe I'm going to have to go to Paris one day and borrow someone's kitchen, I don't know whose, and make this and, I don't know, take the American girl back to Paris. I still go. I have to go. And I like to go by myself. I like to get lost in that city. I have a true love affair with Paris that I cannot explain. And it is an affair for real. Like, I just, you have no idea what Paris does to my spirit. It just, I don't know. It just does something. So you put the, like, how easy is this? So you put the pasta sauce on. Now, if you want cheese, you want dairy, whatever, nut cheese, whatever, go for it. I like to use non-dairy cheese. If somebody wants, you know, dairy cheese, that's fine. But I just like to do non-dairy. And then I put it here on the pan. Like, really, this is such a great after-school snack. And, like, seriously, this is it. And I already have the oven preheated, so I'm going to put those babies in. And I'm going to put it on broil because the bread's already cooked. You just want to melt the cheese, basically, and toast a little bit of the pasta sauce. Alrighty, I think our French baguette pizzas are ready. It's a great after-school snack weekend. If the kids have a lot of company, or even if you just want it. It doesn't have to be for kids. It's a little less guilt, so to speak. And you can cut them up. Add a little bit more fresh parsley and cilantro on top. You don't have to, but I don't have any basil, and I just think, hey, a little extra nutrients doesn't hurt nobody. Cheers. There you have it. The American eating the French baguette in America, wishing she were in Paris. Thanks for watching Necessite TV. I'm Erica Reid. Bon appetit.